Hello everyone, I'm Kote. Today we will talk about hemostasis. Human body has function of stop bleeding, and this is called hemostasis. Hemostasis is complex action, and it has its characters. Three main characters is here. First is platelets. Second is fibrin. And third is cell wall, damaged cell wall itself. The idea of hemostasis is that when there is damage of cell wall, if it's damaged cell wall and there is bleeding from there, it's outside. It's inside. It's inside blood vessel, outside blood vessel, and there is a bleeding. We need to stop this bleeding, and for this stop we need clot, we need hemostatic plug, and this plug is formed by aggregation of many cells, and these cells are platelets. Here is many platelets. And these platelets are stick together, and but they are not stable, and they can break up easily, so they need some stabilize factor, and the stabilize factor is fibrin. Here is platelets and stabilize factor. Let's paint it in yellow. Fibrin acts as an glue. It stabilizes and stick together. This clot, it's fibrin. So let's talk about how this process is going. First reaction, when endothelial damage is occurred, is contraction of cell wall. Then after this contraction, then collagen is exposed from damaged area. Let's paint it. Here is, let's do it in red. Here is damaged area. This is damaged area, this, and here is collagen. There is circulating platelets derived from bone marrow, from megakaryocytes, and they are circulating around our body and waiting their time when they will be needed. So here is platelet, circulating platelet, here is damaged area, and here is collagen. Collagen is from basement membrane. When endothelial cells damage, basement membrane exposes collagen. So we need to this platelet adhere to this collagen. Platelet cannot itself to stick this collagen. It need von Willebrand factor. Von Willebrand factor. Von Willebrand factor. Von Willebrand factor is needed for adhesion platelets to damaged area to collagen, and it's first step of hemostasis. There is 3 steps. First step is adhesion. Let's paint it more broadly, more larger. Here is damaged area, here is collagen, and here is platelet. Platelet has glycoprotein, (1B), and this glycoprotein can adhere to von Willebrand factor. Von Willebrand factor. And now adhesion is completed. It's platelet. After adhesion, platelet change its shape and become activated and release factors and release proteins and enzymes, and it is called degranulation, and it's activated platelet, and there is second step, platelet activation. Platelet activation begins after adhesion of platelets to damaged area. Platelet activation we need for aggregation of platelets, for other platelets, because 1 and 2 and several platelet adhesion is not enough to formation plaque. So we need more platelets. For more platelets we need aggregation. For aggregation we need platelet activation. After activation, platelets release thromboxane A2 and ADP. These two are most important factor for platelet aggregation. After release this thromboxane A2 and ADP, there is third step, which is called platelet aggregation. Platelet aggregation. It means other platelets are coming to damaged area and they stick together one another, and they are forming platelet plug. Let's paint it. one platelet and another platelet. This another platelet needs to stick together, and for this for this connection it is needed fibrinogen, fibrinogen and glycoprotein 2,3A. Here is this glycoprotein. Let's paint it. This is 2 platelet. Here is glycoprotein. This glycoprotein 2,3A. Here also this glycoprotein, and here is fibrinogen, and this way they stick together. GP23A and fibrinogen. It is needed for platelet aggregation. When these 3 steps are completed, this platelet plug is not stable, and it may be break up easily, so they need more stabilize and stick together, and this function has fibrin, as we painted here. Imagine there is many platelets, and these platelets are stabilized by fibrin. Fibrin is not presented in free form in blood. It needs cascade, which is called coagulation cascade. Coagulation cascade need coagulation factors, These coagulation factors are 12 to 1. There are coagulation cascade 2 pathway, extrinsic and intrinsic. And main idea of this coagulation cascade is to formation of fibrin from fibrinogen. Fibrin from fibrinogen. Its main idea of this coagulation cascade, and about this coagulation cascade we will talk separately. So this is hemostasis. Let's summarize. Hemostasis is stop bleeding. It's function of organism. Hemostasis consists of three main character: platelets, fibrin, cell wall. Platelets are aggregated and they are strengthened by fibrin. After damage, cell wall contracts instantly to lower blood flow and to change blood flow. After that, there is 3 steps of hemostasis. First, adhesion, platelets adhere damage site. Second is platelet activation. Platelet activation is needed for platelet aggregation. For more platelet, For platelet activation, main characters are thromboxane A2 and ADP. Platelet activation aggregation means connect more and more platelets and stick together. For this connection is needed glycoprotein 2,3A and fibrinogen. And to strengthen this sticking and this aggregation, it is needed fibrin. And fibrin, to get fibrin, we need coagulation cascade. This coagulation cascade consists of many steps, and there are many factors, coagulation factors, which are 12, and main idea of this coagulation cascade is to get fibrin from fibrinogen. Idea is get fibrin from fibrinogen, and fibrin acts like glue. They stick together these platelets and strengthens plug. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your interest. Please subscribe my channel and like videos. Thank you very much. Bye.